Okay, we'll see who will be first in tonight. Hopefully this morning's alert didn't.
No, I just got something.
Okay,
I think.
good. I was hoping the one from this morning didn't ruin.
Yeah, I saw. Oh shit! I can't read this shit. It's too small. Oh, that ain't gonna work.
Okay, Rad 7, Roy Nell Sanders, Death Reese. Okay, everybody's coming in. B Dash Lee, Rick James, Kilo Scott, Train Rue. We got a hot topic tonight. Let me know when you get your message shot pulled up, Reggie.
Okay. Give me a sec.
Let me see. I'm just getting everything ready. And I don't know how many people on the live stream are from out here, but this weather is terrible. With the rain and the cold.
Man, do you know I have about? I'm still trying to get something. I have about 10 friends right now that have COVID.
Oh, damn.
This is crazy.
Yeah, that Omni one or whatever they say is bad, but it's not as severe, I guess.
It's not. Yeah, it's not really hurting people like
Like that first one.
Yeah, but people are getting sick. But hopefully, maybe people not getting that sick because of the vaccinations.
Yeah.
And all of that. But man, whew.
Yeah, it's bad.
My boy, one of our family on Bomb First called me. His uncle has the same condition that I have.
Oh, damn.
And I'm hoping he'll be okay.
Yeah.
So, man.
James will be on in a few minutes, for those that asked.
Yeah, tell him, hold it, god doggone horses. Must be somebody new around this motherfucker. Let's see.
They said we need Biggie from the Mob again today. Not today, but they're saying in general we should get him back on.
Who?
Biggie from the Mob.
We ain't never had Big U on.
Yeah, we had him on.
Big U?
No, Biggie.
Oh, Biggie. Oh, yeah. Oh, Biggie, good dude. Yeah. Come on, niggas know we doing a live. It's a god doggone person that know we doing a live.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out something. Go ahead, John. Keep talking to him.
Okay. They're asking me to ask you what you think about LeBron's fumble.
His what?
His fumble. I don't know what that means.
Fumble.
Probably just how shitty the team is this year.
Hold on, man. I'm trying. I can't do.
I know.
I'm a handicap.
One thing at once.
Yeah. Old. I don't know if it's because I'm a handicap now or because I'm old. Let's say Bomb First.
Reggie isn't allowed to talk yet until Reggie says he can.
He said I'm a what?
No, I'm just reading.
What did it say?
It said Reggie isn't allowed to talk until Reggie says he can.
Yeah, thank you. Talking shit to you.
Yeah.
Man. All right. I don't know everything coming up under Bomb First, but this.
You need me to send you the link again?
No, I got that. I'm just trying to get it on my TV.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. Let me see. Plus, I'm trying to wait for some more of y'all to get in here and waste some time. So talk to them, John.
I'm trying to. They're just talking to you.
Hold
on. Let's see those documents. Delaney Green, we're going to get James on to talk about that. So you guys can ask
hold this goddamn horses. Don't be coming over here rushing us.
No, they wouldn't rush. They weren't rushing. They were just saying those federal document papers that Wack100 posted earlier, and then a bunch of emojis. So I was telling them to hold on.
Yeah, ask them why they think we on here.
Yeah. I listened to you. Listened to Suge's interview too, right? With Gilly and Wallow.
Yeah, yeah. Let's talk about that while I'm trying.
They got in maybe three questions the whole hour. He just went.
That Suge, I tell you, Suge worse than me. That nigga could talk, can
he? Yeah.
But what I like about it,
mm-hmm.
I love. We're gonna have to break that down one day. All the people say Reggie be lying. Reggie don't know what he's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
He confirmed on that thing about. I can think of 5 things that I told you.
Yeah.
Number 1, he wasn't trying to kiss Snoop's butt no more.
Yep.
So he told y'all the real about who told him and convinced him to go in to get Pac out.
Yeah.
He told y'all who I've been telling y'all. I don't care what Snoop said. I don't care what Suge said on that interview when he was kissing Snoop's butt.
Mm-hmm.
I said I know who was it because let me see. Let me try one more thing. It was got doggone Keisha.
Right? Yeah.
Keisha. Okay. The Harrio thing. I told y'all who and what.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that he had paid the $300,000.
Yeah.
And then
that she had filed while she was under bankruptcy.
And then she got the $1 million. And then he paid her another $1 million. Now, the part that he leaves out is the reason why I don't know. I ain't gonna be able to get it for some reason. Everything coming up. Oh, Reggie. Oh. Okay. Oh well. I can't watch the show with y'all. What was the other thing that
What about the other $1 million? About Lydia Harris?
Yeah, the second $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
So I informed y'all about that.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other thing that I used to always say that he talked on? So Snoop. So now we know that Keisha is the one that called that kept calling the office to get Pac out.
Mm-hmm.
We know about the money twice to Harrio.
Yep. Tupac fainting or whatever.
Tupac what?
Fainting
the passing out.
Yep.
When he when he almost fell and hit his head. He told y'all that story, or he did hit his head. I told y'all that story. Everybody said, "Oh, he ain't passed out. He ain't do that." Now Suge lying about the $1 million in a briefcase.
Yeah.
I don't even think the $50 million in a briefcase. And the other thing he lied about, all the 10 girls in the limousine.
Mm-hmm.
That was all cap. But that's Suge, if y'all know Suge, which
Yeah. He said about Tupac almost drowning.
Yeah, he talked about it, but well, of course he had to talk about James.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about the kitchen crib stuff and all of that. He had to talk about of course, Wack.
Yeah.
Where how I totally disagree with him on that about Wack, as far as but I love Wack comeback about that, as far as nigga, you had to come to the Wack to the truck driver to get your mama funeral paid for.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, that's just that's the cap on that. It was something else that he said that was a good one that I was like it was something else that he said. Okay, but I forget that. So yeah, y'all, we here today. Sorry for y'all. I was trying to do something, but I can't get to it. I don't know what's up. Reggie loses it. Oh, that's man, I done seen every episode. I don't know why my bomb person this should be coming up on my TV as an alert, but I don't know. I guess I don't watch y'all enough.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else. So we got James coming on today. We're gonna let him respond to the allegations that's out there, and we're gonna try to answer some questions. Matter of fact, we're gonna take a few call-ins and all of that if y'all don't blow me up. I guess I'm doing like Suge now. I'm rambling, taking over the interview and just talking. because I really want to find this so I can watch it with you guys when John posts up pictures and stuff.
Is
I
there
don't
some
know.
there where you can pull it up on the TV or not?
It's on there. I'm on Bomb First. I'm looking at some game members killed related to Tupac. Bomb First. I'm
Oh,
seeing
you got
all
to go to
type.
like the latest where it sorts by the latest or something like that. I don't know how
Yeah,
it works on TV, to be honest.
yeah, yeah. Me either. That's why I can't find it because I never do it on TV.
Yeah.
Um, let's see what else. What else? There's some stuff that's been said. I don't know why Wack is saying about the Tupac, the Snoop thing, but he keeps saying how Snoop is the one that called for it, but he getting that from um, he getting that from Snoop and conversation. And shit talks that when he was trying to get something done for him, but that's
Hmm.
something late when he was trying to get money or whatever from Snoop. Um, so I did hear that audio with him with I believe it was LT Hutton and maybe it was Arthur Dialogue or somebody that did it.
Hmm.
They got that particular audio
Yeah.
or should put that out there. But trust me, that ain't true. Y'all heard him say it today. I mean, on that interview, it was Keisha, and so he tell the real when he ain't trying to get something out of somebody.
Hmm.
The unfortunate thing is, why I don't know why they did that. What's their motive? But y'all got to remember, he's in jail. He's getting stuff third hand, and he's getting it from his son, probably, and he's running back telling him stuff like that for whatever reason. I don't understand why Sugar little Sugar or Jacob is running back telling him that this unfortunate thing. He should be trying to get him whacking his daddy back together instead of breaking them apart. But that ain't my business.
Hmm.
Um, so how many people's in the chat now? No.
Let's see. There's 309.
Okay, well we'll go ahead and get started. Um, so go ahead and let's
Yeah,
give
somebody
James.
sent real quick. Somebody sent a super chat and said, "Reggie, did Poochie ever meet Tupac? Do you know if they ever
Um,
met?"
Not to my knowledge. I don't
Okay.
remember no firsthand. Uh, I don't remember no them being around each other
Okay.
like that.
Yeah.
I no, I can't think of any incident. Like I kind of tell you, people around Death Row had different roles.
Hmm.
When Poochie was hanging around a little bit, you had people that was assigned to the office that were homeboys.
Hmm.
You had people that were assigned to the studio, like Heron and Bob Gotti and Juju. This dude named Eric Jupiter. I don't know what they called Eric, but people like that they were assigned to the studio.
Okay.
Um, you had people like Hendo, Big Jake, um, uh, they were pretty much assigned at the office. There's a couple of other ones. G and Pooch, they would just go out with Suge when they were on some other stuff.
Mm.
That's pretty much when I used to see them around. Buntry was just always with Suge. Um, I don't even know where Lip Heron. I said Heron was at the studio. Heron worked the office a lot too. So Heron worked the office a lot too. Um, but Trayvon when he was out neck bone, uh, because Trayvon came around a little late because he had just got out of jail, out of prison.
Mm.
Big Nick Bone had just got out of prison, and well, somebody else that used to always be Big Jake. Big Jake was a hard worker. That's why I tell y'all. I always say Big Jake was the one that he would work in the studio. I mean, not the studio, at the office in the daytime and be hanging out with them at night. Big Jake was a good dude. Not, I mean, they all were good dudes to be honest, but Big Jake was a real big dude, good dude. Y'all would really like Big Jake. Um, I know a lot of y'all like Heron. Heron was cool too. Heron was a good dude, but y'all really, if y'all would have got more stories and more, more things about Big Jake, I'm telling y'all will. Big Jake, he would be winning with y'all.
Mm.
Um,
So that's the
So
very,
yeah,
very long version of no. You don't know if he, if Tupac
yeah,
ever met, ever
yeah. And I
met
better hurry
Poochie.
up because I know before we lose James,
Yeah.
I better get him on.
All right, I'll call him right now. Hold on.
Yeah, Reggie, can you tell a story about Heron? Heron was a ladies' man, a good dude.
Sorry, I gotta call James, then I'll merge him in. Hey, James.
Hey,
I'm gonna merge you in, okay?
yep.
Okay.
Big Jake and
Okay.
Buntry was probably my favorite too.
James is on
Yeah.
now, Reggie. So we should all be here.
Oh, there you go. There go that dude, James McDonald. What's
What's
up,
up?
James?
What's up, Reg? What's up,
How
John?
you doing, man?
How's it going?
I'm hanging in there, man. Feeling under the weather a little bit. I don't know what's going on, but I
Oh
thought
Lord,
I
I
would.
hope you ain't got that. Man, I got 10 friends right now, James. I hope you ain't number 11. I got 10 friends right now that has COVID. That done tested positive recently for COVID. Boy, I hope you're not the next one.
Well, I'm gonna go and get tested. I got to, 'cause I got
Yeah,
my
'cause you just
grandson in here,
yeah, 'cause
Coco.
you just went to a funeral. Yeah, so you was at a funeral Saturday. So man, I'm scared of large crowds right now, James. I'm scared to be around people.
I don't blame you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just sitting here reading your comments, looking at the comments, and you know, listening to people say I was on some bullshit and all of that. Ever since I've been doing the podcast shit, I ain't been speaking to nothing but the kids. I ain't been on no gang banging shit, none of that other shit. But what I learned about the social media shit, everybody has their own opinion. They can voice their own opinion. Um, you know, with the shit that came out, I over the last 2 days, I've heard and learned a lot of shit. And I truly understand motherfuckers that you fuck with or associate yourself with be on some whole bullshit. Bottom line, but I sat back and I said, ain't no need for me to respond or play these games and all of this other shit until I heard certain things. Um, you know, reading this little shit, which I wasn't going to read it, and some just told me to read this shit, and I'm reading it. In 2002, I guess this when all this shit happened. I moved to Las Vegas in 1999. I worked at Levitt's and Walker Furniture all the way up until right after the 9/11 bullshit. So what's that, 2001, 2002 almost? It wasn't until Buntry was killed, 2002 of April, that I came back to the hood fucking with these niggas. And when these cats, they say I denounced the hood. I'll get to that in a minute, but when Buntry was killed, that's when I came back to the hood. Um, After coming back to the hood, the niggas then didn't nobody want to participate, yada yada, whatever the case might be. Um, it showed me right then and there. You can't fuck with these cats. I've been doing this game banging shit, and none of these niggas is respecting the game like that. So now it's my James. This I've been hearing this shit and going through the shit for the longest. I haven't ran from nobody. I haven't hid from nobody. All of these guys that say this, I have been in their presence, and ain't said shit to me, and I ain't said shit to them.
yeah.
Yeah,
Um.
this
Okay.
paperwork don't lie, whatever. But after
Oh,
all of that
wait a minute.
shit,
Wait a minute. Let's take that one. Let's take that. You read it, so let's take it. Paperwork don't lie. Tell me in the paperwork where it said James McDonald. Tell me, y'all. Whoever made that comment, paperwork don't lie. Tell me where does it say James McDonald? We'll wait.
No, you ain't even got to wait. Somebody else said Mom James admitted to snitching because he said they killed his brother. Okay, if I admitted snitching because they killed my brother, whatever this case with AFG is 2000. Buntry died in 2002. Man, it's been so much. You know, they said my truck was wired. I didn't get my truck until 2004. My Yukon, a brown Yukon, 2004. And motherfuckers stole the music and TVs out the motherfucker in front of the house across the street. So, I mean, I'm like, you know, I don't even think it's worth like going there.
Well, um,
I mean, it's just so much to say, and you have to go all the way back, like with like Lip Dog. You know what I'm saying? I could go and just start naming these dudes one at a time, Trayvon and all of them. But you know, I don't want to say nothing on here that's gonna come back to me and something if something happened to somebody. So it ain't much I can say. It ain't much I can say, Reg. It ain't much. I mean, we know what the fuck the deal is, but you know, James McDonald has been living his motherfucking life, and apparently these cats. So, you know, am I doing what the fuck am I doing to really like, you know, to be attacked and then for this kind of like shit? My name ain't on that shit. Okay, the paperwork is from June 2000. Okay, June 2000. Buntry was alive. Caron, everybody was in the hood. Everybody was in the hood. So it wasn't no looters and mob hating. It wasn't no lime and am hating. It wasn't none of that. It wasn't none of that. I went to, when I got out of prison in 1988, Reg, I ain't seen another prison. I went to jail in 92, did a county lid and came home. When I got out of jail, I ain't seen a jail. I knew I had to do different and be different. I knew it.
okay.
So, you know, I'm living my life. I'm secluded. I'm out the way. I'm in Vegas. I ain't fucking with none of these dudes at the Buntry. You know, everybody thought Miles James was finna start shooting people and this and that. I didn't see it like that. I wouldn't finna go attack none of the niggas that I called OG, they sons. George and them was in jail, went to jail. So I didn't have no reason to put my life on the line on no bullshit and not knowing what the fuck was going on. There was so much shit happening. So
Let me ask you this, James. Did you catch any cases between 99 and 2002?
in between what?
1999 and 2002.
2002, me and Ace went to jail.
In 2002. Okay.
In 2002. After that, and I wish they look it up. I wish they go there since they doing all of this. Look it up. I ain't been no jail. I ain't been no jail. So I mean, Reggie, you're a police officer. You used to be. I know you can look it up. I
Exactly.
haven't been to jail.
Yeah, I don't have no reason to believe it. I mean, to look it up because um, my whole thing is what you've been doing. This was allegedly 20 years ago, and it's 21 years later now, or something like that. And you haven't been preaching or acting, you know, the gang life stuff, or talking it. You've been really talking to the kids, trying to educate the youngsters because you have did wrong in the past, and you're trying to show them the right way so people can't say they haven't been told, and that you trying to help people and tell your story and try to divert people from being or denounce people from being involved in the gang stuff by telling them, hey, all it does, you lost your brother behind it. You did prison time behind it, and it ain't nothing cool about it. And that's all I've been seeing from you uh, since you've been on this YouTube stuff. When you started coming around in 2017, 2018. And so,
Yeah, and that was by because of you. If you wouldn't have called me and said yada yada want to holler at you, want us to do a podcast, I wouldn't have never been involved in it. I wouldn't have never fucked with it. So that's
yep,
that's uh that's here and there. But you know, like I said, whatever these guys feel like they want to do, however, let me calm down. Let me change that. Whatever happens, let it happen. You feel me? I'm not finna sit here and I'm not finna play no games. I'm not finna get on here and talk like everybody wanna hear Mob James. I ain't doing the Mob James shit. I'm not doing the Mob James shit. I'm not gonna let a nigga set me back. It is what it is, and it's for whoever want to believe it. Go ahead, handle y'all business. I'm not, man. I'm just so tired. You know, I live doing me every day. You know what I'm saying? My responsibilities is totally different than yesterday and today. I ain't on this bullshit. I ain't on this bullshit, man. So I mean, 2002 to 2004. I mean, I would have to have been a scandalous motherfucker. Buntry is still alive. I still got my brothers and nephews in the hood,
yeah.
and Buntry would have disowned me, and it would have been, man, come on, man. I don't want to. I don't even really want to witch call rest, but I thought I was on different shit with the podcast and all that. I don't go on the podcast on Gangster Chronicles to bash no niggas. I don't go on Gangster Chronicles to break no niggas down. So with all these other dudes, and I don't even want to put their name like I'm trying to keep my composure.
Yeah.
I'm
All
just
right, let me say a couple of things so you can think for a minute, James. No one's denouncing that the paperwork is fake, or nobody. We're not here debating or saying that it's fake or anything like that. I really believe the paperwork is real. All we're saying, or all James is saying, is that um, where's his name? Show me where his name is mentioned that of it in there. Um, FG, I'll be honest. I know FG. I don't have no relationship with FG like I do with James and some of the guys from the mob area, because he's from another Piru area, about 3 to 5 miles away, called Cross Atlantic Pirus. FG, as far as I knew, was a hustler. What I mean by that, I always say the difference between a gang member and I call them D boys. They really just hustlers. FG was a dude about getting his money. He um he had a nightclub, he had some things, and for all accounts, in my opinion, wasn't a bad dude. Um, that's my opinion and what I knew about him and the guys that I was close to. Like Bob Gotti and all of that. Um, they loved FG. Buntry loved FG.
right.
Um, uh, had great respect and love for FG. He was somebody that did the few times I was over to James and them house over there. I have seen FG over there, so I know I know James not up here trying to deny that he knows FG or have any relationship with FG. Um, but that being said, James is I can't say it's true or not. I seen the pictures. I know how James looked, and matter of fact, John, put up the pictures of how James looked in 90, about 99 to 2001, 2002. You
Why
look
the
at the,
hell would you do that?
huh?
I say, why the hell would you do that?
Yeah, because we're going to show you something. We're going to show you how fat your ass was back then. But, and then you look at the people that's on the pictures uh, that's in the paperwork, and they don't look the same. Like I said, I'm not up here trying to justify anything.
Living
It's not
good.
my
Thank
call,
you.
huh?
No, I'm just commenting on living good.
Okay,
Say what
it's
you,
not
what you really
my
think.
call to say it's true or not. Only James can speak on that. James, FG, and Droshan and all of them, only ones that can get in a room and talk on that. I talked to Alex Alonso today. He said he reached out to FG because we gave him the open platform to come on. FG, I'm sure you or Wanda is listening. If one of y'all want to come on, y'all call Alex Alonso, who's been talking and communicating with y'all, and and he know how to get a hold to me. You DM me on my IG or whatever. Matter of fact, I don't give my number out. Fuck it. FG or Wanda, y'all want to call in and talk? Um, John, post my number. So you motherfuckers to call before I tell y'all to call. Then I'm gonna block you and hang up on you. But this is for them right now. But we're gonna take some calls. James said here, take some calls from a couple of y'all. Take a couple of serious questions and stuff. And so we just here to
Man, these niggas is like really ready to go.
well,
Like really
that's
ready
what
to
we
go.
some of them. But James, you know how to talk. You know how to tell people. You not, you know.
No, it ain't. I
Go
know
ahead.
how to talk. It ain't got nothing to do with that.
Well, hold
It's
on,
just
John. Now, let me see. Maybe James don't want to take the calls. Maybe I have to wait till James is off phone, and I'll take the calls from whoever.
Okay.
Um. So, go ahead. Say what you was about to say, James, because I cut you off, bro. I'm sorry.
no. It's all right. I'm just listening to this shit, and
John, I told you about reading the comments, man, because you got people here just here to agitate. You got some here that want to hear the truth, want to know.
that's just one of the things why I don't look at videos. I don't look at none of that shit. I don't listen to comments. But like I said, if a person feel the way they feel, that's good. It's okay with me. I'm not living with nobody. I'm not. I don't. I'm not. And I don't have to justify my shit. The hood is fucked up. That ain't because of Mob James. That ain't because of James. I just heard in one of the comments that people were mad at me because I denounced being from the hood. Come on, man. I'm a grown ass man that lost his brother. When Buntry died, was I mad? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. But ain't nobody heard me say Alton to still be here if Suge wouldn't have did what he did. You ain't heard that.
Yeah,
I know my motherfucking brother. I know what the fuck is going on, but Buntry been gone since 2002. And I don't want to speak on Buntry. I don't want Buntry ain't got shit to do with it. It's like, man,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Whatever.
John, did you put the pictures up yet?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yep.
So do y'all see the difference in the pictures from how James were in? James, can you see the pictures? Are you looking at the pictures?
No, I don't see nothing up
Okay.
there.
Yeah, John like to put stuff up and take it down.
It's back up.
Um.
Yeah.
All right. So which pictures do you have up, John? Because
The
that's what I was trying
ones
to.
the ones that were sent in the red suit with the hat, and then there's one. I'll send them to you so you can see them. But
I can't. Don't do that because it'll mess up my chat. All
okay.
right. Okay. So yeah, I'm just putting stuff out. I'm not here trying to co-sign. This is James. This is James. Um. Discussion. To take over and respond to. I'm sure he. Um. I'm sure he wants. I'm sure he wants to. I'm sure he wants to respond to this, and he wants to. Uh. What's the word? I'm sure James wants to respond to this and tell y'all. So I'll let him. I'll let him. Take the discussions and talk about it. Uh. All I'm putting up is the picture to show the picture that's in the documents was obviously how James looked. Now I'm talking about the body style, versus how James' body was in 2002 or 2000 or 99, whatever year those pictures were taken, 95, 96.
Man, you
Ja-
know what? I'm
James was
sitting
over
there listening,
290 pounds back
and I
then.
cannot fucking. You know what? Niggas trying to take me out my cake. Be whatever. I'll be whatever, nigga. I mean, oh my god, it's pissing me off. And you ain't got to show the picture of what I look like or how big I was back then. Come on, man. All you motherfuckers got the paperwork, right? Everybody got it. Now just read the shit and see where you at. I mean, it's like, bam, this ain't. Oh my god. I don't want to get mad because I hate reading comments, but this is me. You niggas, Miles James, I gave that shit up a long motherfucking time ago. So if we on some gang banging shit, let's be on some gang banging shit. You feel me? Happy, people don't fucking know me to go whoop to wham bam or whatever the motherfucking case is. Now nigga in Compton walked up to me, said shit to me, or gonna come at me with the shit. So if this is what it is, then this is what it is.
Yeah.
But all this other bullshit and then sitting here trying to explain the situation, my nigga, this shit is like, come on, man.
Hey, well, only reason I asked you to come on was so you can explain yourself, and then so you won't have to talk about it no more.
And I don't have to wait a minute.
You don't have to. I just think to have the opportunity to speak on it. But like you said, you don't have to. You know, you don't have to. I mean, if you you
I
don't
have
have.
always been open to everything. I have
Yeah.
always, even when I first started this shit, like this little shit in the little comments, I don't know why I let it get me pissed off. Niggas was running their mouth saying shit. I ignore, and sometimes I have commented on certain shit. James looked like a bully. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying that it just pisses me off. And here I am, 2022. Nigga, I ain't got time for this shit. I'm raising my grandkids. What time do I got to go through this? And it's like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Because people gonna think what they want to think anyway. Ain't gonna say what they fucking want to say. Do I give a fuck about a motherfucking Trayvon? No, I don't give a fuck about Trayvon because niggas got their own motives for whatever. Now, whatever Trayvon over here thinking or Lip Dog and them think.
And Trayvon, I know you wonder why we always bring you up, though, and why we always speaking on you. Because we
What?
talk to everybody. Now, let me tell him why, so he can understand. We talk to everybody that you talk to, man. Ain't none of these people on YouTube and stuff that you like to talk to behind the scenes and stuff that they ain't got your loyalty at heart, man. They come back and they tell us everything you be saying, bro. And we think we all bigger than that. We all supposed to be bigger than that to be talking behind our face. We done gave you open opportunities to call and talk to us and all of that. And that's the only reason James bring it up. The little times I bring it up. I got your message. You said you got my message. And so until you say something again, I won't say anything about you because I got, a little love for the time that we had together and all of that. And so I won't be tapping at you. But that's the only reason why we, tap at you, Trey. It ain't that we got no dislike or anything for you. I guess when you do it and say the things, it hurts us because of all the things and all the places and chances that we done all took together. You know what I mean? And so that's why he always bring you up, Trey. Um, so yeah. All right, go ahead, James. I'm sorry. I just had to.
Each and
But
every last one of them individuals, man, I have a personal witch call them with. Live Dog, Live Dog. If motherfuckers can go back when, and I don't want to mention his name, was killed, Live Dog was going back telling everything.
yeah,
And Lip Dog was mad at me because I felt a certain kind of way about it. Now, I done seen Lip Dog in the hood several times. Why Lip Dog ain't say, nigga, you told on me? No, Lip Dog don't say shit. You feel me? Trayvon, seen you several times, Trayvon. If you felt that way, why you didn't express that then? You know what I'm saying? But you want to go behind my back and say this and that and say, well, oh yeah, well, go to Alex and talk to Alex and say Mob James this, Mob James that. Man, I'm that's why I don't go and fuck with the neighborhood. And that was after Buntry. So if niggas feel that I'm fucked up because I denounced the hood, okay, okay. A lot of motherfuckers done left the hood. A lot of them. So I mean, like I said, man, I'm wasting my time because everybody gonna believe what they want to believe. If I said, man, check this out. In 2002, I was in motherfucking Las Vegas, a working man. From 99 to man, I came the president of the motorcycle club and been there ever since. Now I done touched every goddamn club, every bike set, every what you call it, since then. Since then. So I mean, you know, it's like so fucking what you call it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you know, I hear it, and I've been hearing it. I've been hearing it. I
Okay.
went to
Let me clear something up, James, because okay, Wack is not wasn't the original source of this, y'all. Wack Wack got the paperwork. Um, I directed him where to get the paperwork at because it was placed on this guy from New York YouTube pinned in his section on this video. Okay. Your boy Star Report a day prior to that had even uh what's the word? He had put it and did a live stream about it. Wack mentioned it. He put it out there, and the only reason James responded to the question it was on Arthur Dialogue channel, and a bunch of y'all saw it. And the only reason I believe that FG directed this towards James and is upset with James right now is because he feels that James put his name out on the on Arthur Dialogue's channel when he was asked a question that's been out there.
wait a minute. For
Uh,
number one, I ain't never mentioned no FG, nobody else, or nobody. So when Wack 100 said that, and I don't even want to even dip on that dude. I don't know Wack 100 from jack shit. I don't know none of these dudes. I don't know that dude. And however he want to come, go ahead. Like I said, yeah, I'm gonna be Rat James. I bet you won't do it in my face. And man,
yeah.
I'm like this, man. I'm not trying to. It's just pissed off. I'm good. I'm good, Reg, Bomb first. I don't have time, and I never came at anything, or I don't come at Wack 100 on Games Chronicles. I don't play games like that. I don't play that shit. And whatever these cats feel, however they feel, James McDonald ain't ran from nobody. You
Correct.
know what I'm saying? I ain't ran, I ain't hit, I ain't doing none of that.
Yeah.
Never started and I never will. So they could be on whatever they want to be. Where they want to go from here, I don't know. But I'm just gonna keep living my life, keep taking care of my grandkids, and do my thing, man. I ain't got time for all this other shit. And I come on this motherfucker saying, okay, I'm gonna keep my composure. I ain't gonna argue. I ain't gonna this and that. But if those guys feel like Trayvon, if you feel that way, yeah, y'all gonna be 100 with it.
Yeah.
Be 100 with it. I mean, goddamn,
Well, James, let me just say this publicly. I said to you privately, and I said to you publicly. I don't care one way or the other. You are like a brother to me. I got a lot of love for you. You come to my house. You welcome at my house at any time. And and I love James McDonald. I mean I love James McDonald 1999 or 95, but even more I appreciate the mannerism, how you speak, how you talk, and then more importantly, how you take care of your responsibilities. Well, your daughter's responsibility, but your grandson, in place of that, and what you're trying to do now to change your life, to educate, and to to talk to youngsters and maybe give an uncle or maybe a daddy your piece of wisdom or whatever. So so we can learn and take that experience and talk to our kids for it. So man, we're 50 in our mid 50s, and if we can't learn from whatever, what are we here for? What if we here? What if we can't learn and grow from things? What are we here for? And I'm not up here saying that I believe it or I don't believe it or anything. I don't know. I haven't. I can swear to God and tell you, I ain't never even opened up the documents. I ain't never. I have the documents, but I never even opened up the documents to look at it. Um, and so that's my take on all of this. And we just came there, so people won't be always saying James don't respond. He ain't he. This is why I asked him to do it. Just so people can hear his side, his version of the story, and that's what it is. You take it where you want to take it. Is what I'm getting from James. Is you believe it, you want to believe it. I believe he said he had no part of it, but I ain't gonna put words in nobody's mouth. But that's what he has told me, and so that's how I take it. But I don't care if you do. That's between you, your God, and the people that are allegedly involved in it. But all I try to do is when I looked at the pictures, there was, and I didn't get it from the document. I got it from somebody's video. The pictures that's in there, and the pictures that I know how James looked from '99 to 2002, it don't add up to me. Um, man, somebody. Okay, I'll take your question, Crooked from the Brook. He sent John
Send
a major super
$100.
chat.
Yeah, super
Yeah,
chat.
please take catches from the callers.
You want me to put
Okay,
the
that,
number out or no? Hold up.
well, I'm gonna take it. But I can't. I gotta respect James,
Oh, of course, of
John.
course, of course.
James asked me not to,
Okay.
so I'll take him once James get off.
No,
But
I didn't. Go ahead, Reggie. Go ahead. I don't care.
oh, okay. All right. Well, go ahead, John.
Okay.
All right. If that dude put his number up, we'll take his call first.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, well, I guess it ain't no way to DM him.
Nah.
All right, but go ahead. He's one of the guys I think from the I think it was his super chat. I mean his what they call that? I don't even know how to work that thing. Y'all talking about let him in the house, let him in. I don't even know how to do
What
that
they
because I don't
mean? Lip dog ain't on the paperwork.
All right, hold on. Here's a female, female name. Hold on.
All right.
Hold on, then we're going to take a call, man.
I don't know who you guys keep talking about. Nino. I don't know who that is. I checked the list of banned people and there's no one with that username. So if they got a username, let me know.
Well,
I'm going to call y'all. Okay.
Hello?
So somebody's on the line. You're on the phone with Reggie Wright, John, and James.
pop
Go
up
ahead.
talking right quick.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if he's gonna explain exactly, what happened. If that's not him, I haven't heard him really explain like the situation.
How can I explain the situation? Like what happened?
As far as the picture and the paperwork, they're saying
Okay,
that's
that
from the
picture. I
Fed.
don't know where the fuck the picture come from. I don't know what that picture is. I'm that
Or
okay. If you look at one of the pictures, the motherfucker got an earring on. I ain't never wore jewelry in my life. I ain't never had an earring in my ear.
yeah, the picture.
I,
It is hard. It is hard to see exactly if that's even a picture. I could
Hold on
definitely.
1 second, because I want to respond to somebody I got a little respect for what he done with the situation. Nino, I don't know how to, we don't do that. I don't know how to do that merging in stuff, but if you DM me on your IG or on my IG, I will try to get to it. And matter of fact, John, give him your bomb first, where you could number right quick.
Oh,
Guy
just
Nino Cappuccino.
yep. Just email bombfirst@hotmail.com.
So
I'll
if you
check it
send your,
right now. I'll keep it open. You send your number and then we'll call
we'll
you.
get you in. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. All right, I'm sorry. Um, all right, James. I apologize. You two, go ahead.
Nah, I was just saying, I was vouching that the picture is hard to see if that's him, but I saw another post. What I guess that guy, FG or FB, he was on, I guess Clubhouse, just just basically saying it was you and that you was responsible for it. So
And I thought I explained why he's saying that. In my opinion, I think he's disappointed or upset with James because he thinks James mentioned his name on the platform. Is what he's is the information I talked to people, and I don't talk to people today, and that was his reasoning for coming out. Y'all got to remember this dude been out of jail 8 years.
yeah, yeah,
Which,
yeah, yeah,
this dude been out of jail 8 years after doing well, he been out of jail longer than 8 years. Uh, this happened allegedly 18 years ago. When you go to jail and stuff like that, you put the paperwork out immediately. You don't wait 18 to 20 years to put paperwork out on nobody. I don't care. So
yeah,
why the jealousy? Is it because niggas jealous of James?
yeah.
Okay, his
Yeah,
comeback. His cut
yeah.
was let me hear to him now. His comeback was because you challenged me on a YouTube thing. That's his story, and so we have to respect that.
I feel you. All right, peace.
Basically,
I
on that,
appreciate
my whole thing was just basically telling Wack100 and all these other dudes, leave me the fuck alone, man. I ain't hanging in the hood. I ain't running around here with no bandana trying to be a super blood. I'm 57 years old. I ain't out here living like that. And that's been a long time. Not no yesterday. And my way of coping with the shit is just stand the fuck away, get the fuck out of there. Don't fuck with the hood no more. Because I truly feel betrayed. Now all this other shit, and after 2002, I went in the hood. I went in the hood. I wasn't hanging out with nobody. I wasn't kicking it with the homies. None of that. And joining the motorcycle club was therapy for me because I'm on something totally different. I'm just a whole different people. But I've ran across all sorts of niggas on the bike set. You got Bloods and Crips all over the bike set. So I ran across all kind of niggas. And out of from 2006, 2005, all the way up until now, they never had a problem. But it's amazed me how motherfuckers can say I turned in my club brothers. When the fuck this shit? I mean, people just saying all type of shit.
you. Yeah,
All right,
that's
I got
good
another.
you addressed it though.
So
All
I
right,
got
bless.
on the line. His name is Reek. I think
man,
he's
I
the
gotta
guy.
stop reading these
Yeah, so
Wack. I know
yeah,
my
I'm
boy
here.
Wack. Wait a minute, let me just say something to my boy Wack because I'm on a different phone and I got to figure out how to work this. But Wack, I'm gonna hit
I'm
you.
on the line right now, nigga. We on the
Oh,
line.
okay.
Yeah, we
Oh,
both here.
okay. I was just nigga. I didn't know. All right, y'all go ahead and James. I didn't know you was on the phone with Reek. So y'all go ahead. James on the phone and y'all keep it
Look, this my thing, right?
respectful. Wack. We don't need.
Yeah, this my thing.
Okay.
We all been in prison. We raised. You ain't been in prison. FG know what he went to prison for. He know why he went to prison. He know the details of his case. FG came in the room. This ain't just motherfuckers reading shit. FG came in the room and stamped what the paperwork was, right? You motherfuckers then came home, G home, you motherfuckers home, right? But ain't nobody gonna tell me that FG is that crazy and he got that much animosity against the man that he's fabricating and making up something and he know he walked off every bit of 120 motherfucking months behind the situation.
Okay, here we have it. Now let's say this. FG knows damn well what happened. And reading this paperwork and shit, all of this bullshit, FG, you ain't never known me to wear no goddamn gold chain. FG, come on. If we on Pine and we conducting business, I need all of this bullshit to transpire. I need all of this. I need somebody to rock the dope. I need somebody to do this and then to come back and then I'm doing all this. Come on, man. Come on, man. I got more to lose back then as being Mob James and being in the hood than this nigga just all of a sudden want to tell. Tell for what?
Mob James,
I ain't got no
Mob James,
motherfucking
check this
paper.
out. He's in the pictures. He's in those pictures and those photos on that paperwork. He knows who the fuck was that. Hold on. And Drew's wife even came in, and Drew's wife said Drew did 10 years over your ass. So they're looking at these pictures and saying this is such and such, this is such and such, and that's Mob. Like there's no confusion in that.
Gang of pictures and say that's Mob, but okay, what the fuck Drew go to jail for, man?
But you saying Drew? Are you saying that FG and Drew, Mob, we all been in jail? Niggas know why they sitting in jail when we sitting in that motherfucker. Whether we did some dumb shit, whether nigga told on us, whether we told on ourselves, whatever it may be. You saying that FG and Drew is so far out their mind that they're imagining that you the one that lined them up.
Why would Drew say
these two people imagining that?
Exactly.
All right.
Is that Drew?
Freak, would you go ahead and explain who you are, what your platform is? A lot of people asking.
Right, man.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Oh yeah, man. This is CEO Reek the Sneak, man, from Trolls Nation on the Clubhouse app. We a group of people, man, that go over a lot of different diverse topics in regards to snitching, dry snitching, paperwork, gang, you know what I mean, street codes that we clearly see that niggas ain't been keeping for a long time, man. A lot of dudes be going down, man, for people who just can't keep the shit solid. We go over confidential informants, federal wiretaps. We get the paperwork. You know what I mean? That's what our group is about. So, Mob James, his situation, it's been speculated for a long time that he was working. So now that we got the paperwork and had an opportunity to go over it, FG popped up. Then, Drew's wife popped up. And they all said the same damn thing. And at Trolls Nation, we expose the rats. We don't harvest them. We don't hide them. If the paperwork there, we'll even let you come to the room and explain yourself.
And man,
but ain't really too much to explain when,
All right, Troll Nation, let's go.
If that was the case, then you should have reached out to me and say, you want to come on the show and explain yourself. I got FG coming on the show. Y'all come on the show and explain yourself. Let's read this paper and see what the fuck is really going on. You feel me?
We don't got shit to explain. You got to do the explaining.
I ain't got
to look at the picture.
Thing. Man,
hell the fuck yeah, you do.
Man, FG did 120 months, my nigga.
Okay. Let me.
Shit, he know what he was in the penitentiary for.
Okay. I
know everybody that told on me on my case. I know who told on me is right there. I know why I took the deal. FG know why he took his deal. The other homie know why. Some real shit. It's a host of others in the streets that know the case and know the situation. So, at the end of the day, I mean, shit, like, that's what's fucking me up. These is two homies. These niggas ain't no motherfucking J-Cats. They ain't out their fucking mind. And you really saying that these dudes don't know why they was in the penitentiary? That's crazy,
I never said they don't know why they in the penitentiary. Don't put words in my fucking mouth.
FG came in and said that you the one put him in the penitentiary.
What you say?
Fuck. Last time it was Wack. You don't know what you're talking about. FG came in there and said, Mob James the one. That's him with the paperwork. That's him with the flip. That's him. Boom, boom, boom. Because of him, he the one. They got to take this deal and lay down and do 120 months.
Okay, and if FG feel like that, then FG do what you got to do. What are you
that's what I'm saying. Like, even if he do what he got to do and all that, that does not take away from the fact.
No, I ain't talking because I don't want y'all to get me mixed. Whatever. I mean, I'm just like.
On top of that, there's other cases up in Portland area you was involved in. We working on getting the paperwork. There's a couple situations that we got to start
going on Portland. I think I ain't never been to fucking Portland. What are you talking about?
I mean,
see, that's the kind of
bullshit. We'll reconvene.
What I'm talking about. Get your paperwork. Get your paperwork on me.
You told me that last time, but I got this paperwork.
I ain't been no motherfucking jail, no nothing.
You told me to get this paperwork last time when I went and got it. And now we got it. We presented it. The people that got told on came to the room, and they stamped that that's what happened. And you still saying everybody is out of their fucking mind.
For number one, Droshan ain't said shit. I heard a little clip on his wife. Fuck that bitch. Let me just call it, man, because I said I ain't gonna get on there and do that.
Okay, well let's eliminate that. So we all know FG got great sense. We all know FG is of sane mind.
You saying that man don't know reason why he took count for 120 months?
I'm saying I don't know why FG attacking me. FG said, and I see he got a picture.
You attacked
He got
him.
pictures. He got paperwork. He
That
got
part.
shit to say. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, that ain't me.
Hey, bro, that dude took count for 3,650 days.
Man, you
Trust
keep saying
me,
the
dog. You
same
know why
thing.
he took count.
So if you ain't the informant, who is then? Who the fuck was the informant providing all that shit?
Hey man, for
back then?
number one, I don't know you, and I don't know who you think you talking to, homie. But man, what the fuck you mean? Who the fuck I think it is? You
It's
sound
a Q&A. It's a Q&A. You came to the platform to get a Q&A.
Well,
We just hold on. We just paid $100 to make this call go through. We just donated $100.
What else?
Nation. Shout out to Script from the Brook. Okay, so you know it ain't no malice between us. We're not gonna pay that to just come up here and troll you. We're trying to figure out what's going on. Because FG, he don't come off like a brother that would just come on and just slander somebody's name and then and just leave it like that.
Let me say this, though. Let me that $100 up.
Reg,
Answer the
you
question.
know it, Reg.
I can take the call for the $100, but I just want to put it out there.
Reg, you know that FG ain't no J-Cat homie. You know FG is a very credible homie. And FG ain't gonna sit there and lie about why he did 10 years.
Say, Mom, say, James, tell him this right here, man. Real talk. Man, tell him niggas like this, bro. If I did it, then what's up? If you believe it, what's up? That's all you got to say, man. Real talk.
What you say?
Just tell them niggas, if they think you did it, tell them to come see you. That's all you got to say. You ain't got to explain yourself, man.
Yeah, this nigga right here, he playing a different kind of game.
I mean, cause really they trying to make you look bad. They say you studied in your word. Just tell them just like that, man. Leave it alone.
Well, for one, Wack, me and you, I ain't never said nothing to this dude. No, we had a conversation before on Bomb First, and then you come in with this. So okay.
No, we had a conversation. You talked Reggie to take it down.
All right, so
taking our conversation down.
You saying what?
Reggie totally did something he wasn't supposed to do because he a friend to you, bro.
Okay, what
he
type
took
of
our conversation down.
Oh man, y'all, if y'all want to talk, go on.
You telling me Reggie didn't take the conversation down? You didn't ask Reggie to take the conversation down, bro? That's what you're saying? I'm gonna see if you liar or you telling the truth. You telling me after we had that conversation, that bitch hit damn near 100,000 views, and I addressed this. You didn't get on the line with Reggie and ask him to take that conversation down?
Hell, motherfucking no.
Nah, Reg, me and you both know this nigga ain't got no credibility,
I asked
bro.
you to take that conversation down with me and Wack.
Come on, bro.
Reg,
come on, bro. You start talking about, man, you know what's going on. Reg, keep it real, Reg.
Reggie, keep it 100.
You've been knowing this man a long time, Reg. But now we got the man to fuck up.
Yeah, I want to know. Reg, I called you and told you to take that down?
I took it down on my own.
Reg, that ain't what you told me, Reg.
All right, see, it's too much shenanigans in this shit. All right, man, y'all believe what you want to believe, do what you got to do, whatever. Reg, I ain't never called you Reg and told you to take nothing down. We had that conversation. That was on Bomb.
We all was on the phone.
John, you told me he asked you to take it down, begged you to take it down. I said, how you call me have a conversation, you're going to take the shit down, bro? You called me about this, why you take it down? You told me something talking about, man, why you do that and this, that, me and you better than that, all that old shit, bro. Now you saying you took it down on your own. One thing Mob James gonna know, he know homies, and he know when a motherfucker gonna stand on his word, then when nigga ain't bullshitting, bro.
I didn't deny that I didn't tell you that.
You didn't tell me that he asked you to take it. You didn't tell me that he asked. Red, come on, bro.
I said I didn't.
Who you told me that?
I said I didn't deny that I said that.
Okay, there you go.
Red, why would you tell him I said that and I never said that to you?
Why would you tell on FG and get him 120 months?
I didn't tell on FG and get him 120 months. Why you?
Hey, look, shut up. Listen, man. I feel like it should be reparations to the homie. Any money he making on that podcast, reparations should go to the homie FG, homie.
Hey, man, check this out. All right, Reg. You told this nigga I told you to take that down, dog.
I told him.
Red's just covering for you right now. I know Red. You already told me y'all buddies and all that. It's cool. I don't hold it against Red. Red ain't no street nigga. He can play it how he want to play it, but I know Red though. I know he ain't gonna lie to me. I do know that. That man ain't lied to me, even with shit I didn't want to hear, even shit that didn't go my way. So we can leave that where it's at. But
no, we don't leave shit where it's at. Because I ain't say that. I ain't called Reggie. On my mama.
What did you?
Reg, I don't know why you would even say that. I don't know why you.
You didn't tell on FG.
Y'all games. Reg,
you didn't tell on FG. You didn't let Charleston White mark you out. You let this nigga mark you out. You supposed to slap the shit out that nigga jumping up in your face and all that shit.
Man, hey, Reggie mark you out too though, what? The hell you talking about?
Fuck he didn't. That nigga was not in my face, nigga. He was in this nigga's face. Flesh.
Oh, yeah, you right.
Yes, it's
different. It's a difference, yeah.
I'd have beat the fuck out that nigga.
Who was in my face? Charles Way was in my face?
Yeah, nigga, we all watched it.
Man,
but you wouldn't have did that in Texas, nigga. You wouldn't did that.
Out your motherfucking mouth. Nigga, Texas don't stop a nigga from getting this shit.
Man, he got all them boys around him like that.
Whatever the fuck it is. That's Mob James, nigga. He come from Dillon. That's an OG Paul Root before he went bad, nigga. Nigga, all we dealt with was a bunch of niggas on one. He didn't know. He know how to deal with that shit.
Oh,
what you talking about?
All right, man.
He real person where he from, my nigga. Before he got bad, nigga, he was, man. Know how to deal with that shit, bro. Like he do. Like, the fuck you mean?
If Mob James was Mob James in Texas, Charleston would have got his ass whooped a long time ago.
Nigga talking about fucking all these niggas around. We ain't never gave a fuck about that, bro.
Well,
you gotta play smart sometime, man. Niggas gangsters are smart too. You can't just go in there all the time and try to take over niggas,
bro. Hey, bro, nigga, we ain't no playing smart when it comes to disrespect.
So
nigga, get out and handle his business, and that's it.
So Charleston White,
that nigga was never supposed to get off in your face like that, bro.
I ain't gonna even go back.
You just disrespect yourself. You allow niggas disrespect in your face.
Nigga, one thing you
can't do talking about fuck Pablo and all this shit. All gang members need to die. You was supposed to slap the shit out that nigga.
Man, you going somewhere else. And I don't talk about you. I don't talk about you.
Bro, you can't listen. That paperwork is you. That's not me talking about you. That's your truth, bro. That's not me talking about you. That's your truth. That's not me talking about you.
Charleston White was not worth beating his ass and going to jail out there because he
the nigga is in your face disrespecting you. Just that's cool.
You're goddamn man. I don't know what video y'all watching. I don't know what y'all doing, man. My
day, jumped up, man. Charge the right bar down to him.
All right, man. All right, Reg. I'm gonna have to holler at you, Reg, because that ain't right, my nigga. And
wait a minute, wait a minute.
That ain't right.
If I pull that down, if that's the reason I pulled that down, I was doing it to protect a friend on whatever side it was. If I pulled that down, that fucking video got 100,000 views within hour. It was talking about shit we shouldn't have been talking about, and both of y'all know that.
Well, Reg, you the one called me and got me on the phone to talk about it. I got you on the
phone, but I don't know what shit's gonna go on. And what's going to
happen. You know what's going to go on because you know the details like I know the details.
I don't know. You started saying I was at the
You office. Know the details like I know the details of what's going on with James, bro. You was over there at Death Row when he went bad, bro. You was over there when the homies was speaking on it when he went bad. Like, cut that shit out.
I don't know what those niggas were saying. I done heard the thing.
What?
Wait a minute. I ain't saying I ain't never denied.
Are you for real, bro?
I'm not saying I ain't never denied that niggas done said things. I ain't up here denying.
Exactly what was going on, bro.
That. He done heard that. Huh?
Why you don't know what
if I pull that down, it was the reason that I pulled that down.
What this nigga, this country nigga.
Why you don't never go back to 2P? Why you don't never go back to 2P?
I'm always over there when I need to be over there. You been over there? I just buried my homeboy over there. We did a 2-day funeral, my nigga. You been over there? The last 2 niggas died, I buried them, nigga. I just spent 100 in the last 5 funerals, and I show up to all of them, my niggas. I just was at the park 2 weeks ago where I fed everybody at the park with a food truck, nigga. You been over there?
That's good.
You been over there?
That's good.
Don't clown yourself down, my nigga. You are out of town, nigga. Don't know what you're talking about. I'm always over there. You want to go over there tomorrow? Hello?
Man, I mean, it's good, man. We are.
So you want to meet me over there tomorrow?
No, I don't, man.
Or maybe right now?
Huh?
You
No, I ain't saying that.
Hell no, he don't
I
want to
ain't
go.
saying I don't want to meet you nowhere, nigga. We gonna meet
Fuck
up
out of
where
here,
you want to
nigga.
meet.
Nigga, whatever you talking about, but don't tell me where I don't go, nigga. Let me tell you where else I go. I go to Europe. I go to motherfucking New York. I live in about 2-3 different locations. I go a lot of places, nigga. Do I hang in the hood every day? Fuck no, nigga.
Why you don't hang in the hood every day?
How the fuck would I do that, you weirdo? I'm a business. What the fuck? Nigga, I got 4 different residents in different states. What the fuck? Would I hang in the hood every day? I hustle on the block to get off the block, nigga. What kind of nigga is you?
Why you want to hustle on the block to get off the block? What I'm asking.
I'm done talking to this nigga. Why your mama stop walking the host, bro?
Hey, same way you come,
right?
Same way you come, same way niggas don't
You
want to go in
asking dumb
danger.
shit right now, my nigga.
Nigga don't want to go in danger. Same way you talking about Suge Peak seeing them. Nigga don't want to go in danger, nigga.
You saying Suge Peak up is justifiable? Is that what
Yeah,
you're
it's
saying?
justifiable. Nigga ain't trying to go in danger.
You ain't got no more conversation. Mob James ain't gonna even agree with you on that. No more conversation, bro. Me and you had. Reg, what's next? I don't even know this nigga. This nigga talking about going PC is justifiable. Reg, what this nigga talking about right now?
D, go ahead and hang up.
Yeah, what is this nigga talking about? PC is justifiable? Who the fuck you got on your phone, bro?
You already said because he don't want to be in there fighting all day. So it's justifiable.
The fuck is this nigga talking about?
Go ahead, John. You got.
I ain't gonna do the back and forth because it ain't about no.
Did Dino ever
hit it like attacking? But the facts is the facts, Reg. That's all I'm saying. The facts is the facts. And FG ain't gonna just make some shit up, bro. Like he ain't. For what reason, my nigga? That's all I'm saying, my nigga. So, end of the day, he got to live with it. FG did the motherfucking time, but you know he ain't here. And as a homie, that man ain't.
Call James back. James done hung up. Call James back for me.
All right, 1 second.
How would he hang up?
Huh? I mean, I'm better as long as he hung.
Your call has been for.
I ain't figured that out yet.
Went to voicemail, Reggie.
Well,
somebody better call, bro. Listen, y'all better get somebody on call, Reg, because you're gonna be responsible. You know where he at. Like want to send some suicide watch people out there. All of a sudden, voicemail.
James, I gotta keep that nigga from going. I don't have to worry about him going suicidal. I gotta worry about him going homicidal. Hey, try to call me.
Man, listen.
Did he email you, John? Okay.
No, nothing.
What you? John, he sent you the suicide letter or no?
No.
Come on, Wack. Why you always gotta call James? James, do not ever tap.
You've been on me for clowning all my life. We just leave our full-fledged riot and Wack gonna crack a joke. You know that. What the fuck?
All right.
How about change any bit, Reg? Like, what's going on, bro? Another thing, Reg, what's up with your boy, this K9 dude, bro? The one that
we were talking
did the telling that you sent the attorney down there for to help. I never seen this nigga, bro. You know that. He never was he ain't put out no death row music, but you know, Reg, that Suge had you send an attorney down there, and the attorney said he can't take your money or Suge money because dude is the informant. He don't work for snitches.
David Chesnoff is the attorney, y'all. He a mobster attorney, and he told me save your money. Don't even send no more money down there because I don't represent rats. I don't care how much it is.
And he talking about the K9 nigga, right?
K9, yep.
Why is this nigga acting like he's around me? I don't know this nigga, man. What's wrong with these niggas, bro? Nigga was on Clubhouse the other day talking all kind of shit about, of course you don't know me because I don't know you. I don't know you, my nigga.
Yeah. That nigga was in the car grouping on us after some of your little homies. I don't think you was there that night when we had that little incident with Nate Dogg and them at the Flying Museum in Santa Monica.
Oh, I was there. That's what me and Keita Rock put work in together. I was there that night.
knocked
Yeah,
somebody's
that's the
tooth
shit,
out.
Big
But
Fave and all that night.
was a Nate Dogg. I knocked Nate Dogg tooth out that night or something.
Yeah. They put work in, but we
That
the
nigga was in
other
the
end,
phone.
you get his thing. Yeah, but I don't know this nigga, but K9, you know damn well the death row attorney told
Nope.
Reds and what I was paying him. I can't represent him because
Yeah,
he is an
that's
informant. I seen the paperwork. Y'all keep y'all money, hire somebody else.
that's what
You're
you
gonna learn to leave me alone, bro, because when I come to the table with facts, I'm gonna speak the facts, bro. The man cutting the checks is right here on the phone. Reggie Wright.
Yep.
You can't deny he was running the
Yeah, he's speaking facts. He's speaking facts.
That's K9 from Swan is living in Vegas. No
Swan,
disrespect to
Swan.
the Swan, but that's who it is. Leave my name out your mouth, dude. You know,
I heard
know
you got raped. I heard you got raped in the jail in Nevada.
he did get raped in Nevada, bro. They broke him off. Yeah, they hit that nigga with the magic stick, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what's going on, bro. Slot machine that nigga.
But what? See, that's what you do. You blowing a nigga up that gets 20 views at that.
Yeah, but these niggas be sitting here like lying and making and fabricating shit, bro. Yeah, I keep telling niggas I talk to Reg every day, my nigga, like this you can one thing can't nobody take that from you, Reg, is the history of death row, bro. They can't take that from you. That shit would have folded probably 5-6 years before it did if it wasn't for you. A lot of niggas don't know, nigga, that whole fucking Bill No Wilshire was in your name. You carried the weight of that shit, all kind of other crazy shit, bro. You know what I mean? Niggas just don't be knowing what's going on. I know what's going on, bro.
Yeah. Hold on, Wack.
Another call. Reg, know that.
Hold on, don't hang up, Wack. We're gonna take another call. Hold on. My boy James, I know that's who y'all probably was here for. He kind of got disappointed with me, because in my mind, I'm doing something to protect him and to protect me and protect the whole situation. And I think he upset with me, but anyway, you on the phone, Wack on the phone. If you got a question for Wack, he'll talk to you. Hello? Yes, you hung up.
Yeah, nah, I ain't went nowhere.
No, I'm talking about the dude, the call.
This game calling me. He wants something. Shit, nigga, they called me 4 times.
Oh, he's probably listening to you, wondering why you messing with people.
Nah, that you know, guy.
He don't.
You know,
yeah.
Me and him both retarded in our own little retarded ways, and we just
support
each other's retardedness.
How did Reggie? What did Reggie do to be a snake? Reggie gave a platform.
Reggie did. You to be snake.
No. These are people out there. I just like to check trolls.
Ain't nobody, nigga. All you did. See, niggas don't know that you and Mob James is really friends. Listen, I didn't told Red, yo, Red, you know what's going on, what you doing. Red told me Mob James is my friend, regardless of the fact I'm gonna continue to be a friend to him, and I don't want to hear it. It's a little different with me on the phone because Red has never lied to me, whether I wanted to hear it or not. So if I ask him a question, he gonna tell the truth. But he already told me Mob James still gonna be his friend regardless of what the fuck go on. And what you seem to me like you did was you seen all the views go up. I think that was your most viewed situation at the time.
That quick.
So goddamn fast, you know. You probably made a decision as a friend. I still think that's how I bullshit me because you protected your friend. Because I know you. You wasn't going to take that motherfucker down. It was moving too fast. It was platform, dude.
It was a money maker. It was a view. This was way at the beginning. I mean,
Mob James ain't mad you took it down. Mob James mad that you told him the truth about what. But at the end of the day, Red, if you ever need any of these platforms, we got Trolls Nation, we got Sleepers in LA, I got man, band over there. You know what I mean? We got a couple rooms over there, man. So if you ever need them or whatever, you need to cross collaborate. You got some shit coming out. You need some pre-promo. Let it know the 100 Show podcast is coming.
Like I tell everybody, Wack100, James, I don't get much. Wack is my nigga. Wack, I
ain't lying. I was more disappointed that James didn't slap the shit out of Charleston White.
I agree. Can I ask Wack a question?
But man, I gotta respect James. I'm glad James didn't do that.
Fuck. Man, that nigga was saying so much disrespect.
Wait a minute, Wack. James is taking care of a grandson right now that nobody It's his grandson. If James do something, might go into the system or something like that. And he's trying to take care of that till his daughter get out of prison.
I understand. I can definitely respect that, but shit.
Right.
You know, he got to stop putting himself in situations where he might have to get out.
He has taken his way. Nobody heard about James doing nothing or talking that. He denounced the name Mob James. He called himself James.
Yeah, but he got to stop showing up in red penalties and shit, bro.
That's
Like
just
if
what
he don't have, like he represent that shit.
I wear red.
Wait, hold up. Wait, I got a question for Wack.
Me too. After you get done.
Wack, why are you hating on this grown man who changed his life and just
trying
to do better with himself?
That's paperwork. Paperwork is not hate, and the truth can never be considered.
No, but it's not about the paperwork. Why you?
That's all it's about. If you ain't talking about that, get off the phone.
I agree.
All we talking about is paperwork, bro. And if you a God-fearing man and you go to church, I understand. Listen, bro, if you ain't from the streets, I understand it is not going. It ain't gonna line up. Bro.
No, I get that shit. What I'm just saying is he changed his life
around.
Paperwork, he's doing good. Watching after one of his grandkids, you know, just look.
Bro, all that's cool, bro. But the homie did 120 months and he was away from his kids. He could have got killed in that motherfucker.
No, they don't care about that. They care about protecting him because he old now.
You gotta let bygones be bygones, you know what I mean?
Nah, bro.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, like, bro, get the fuck off the phone, bro. Go over here and sit on that plunger or something, bro, and read a book, my nigga. We don't move like that, bro. Ain't no.
I read all the time.
All right, let me ask Jay. Let me ask Wack a question.
What up, homie?
Wack, two for real, because somebody probably already asked you about this. What was the point with 6ix9ine?
That's business.
Okay, all right, leave that alone. And then number two,
I'm not doing no street shit with 6ix9ine, bro. That's good.
All right. Number two, back on street shit as far as in the game. I guess FG ain't got no reason to be hating on James. You know, both of them.
Months, bro.
No, I'm not saying he didn't. I'm saying they ain't got no history with each other. I'm just asking. And then I don't even know what the paperwork
got
is.
history with each other. They was doing that type of business with each other.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Now, my point is, it's a thin line you take on another cat campaign. You know what I'm saying? What if he got something against James? The FG can do that.
Only thing he got against James is
that paperwork.
Made that man, told on that man and lined that man up.
Okay. And it's in black and white.
That nigga FG is a real
okay.
Yeah, but James' name ain't even on the paperwork. His name
right, and like I said, sometimes it don't say that. It'll say
they got the pictures in there of everybody that's on that paperwork, bro. That nigga FG's on the picture. But you the nigga that's supposed to be sitting on the plunger. Me and you ain't got no conversation.
Yeah, it won't say your first and last name.
Bygones be bygones. So your understanding, and you can't tell this man that did the 10 years who the fuck is in that paperwork and who ain't.
So them James and FG gonna have to holler face to face or something to clear that up.
Yeah,
other than that, nothing in between.
Clear up.
It is if he got the dude name, if he got his name in his mouth and that ain't true. You said James' name in there, it'll say informant number 1, 2, blah blah blah.
CW. It said CW next to Mob James' picture. So you see Frank Thornton and then you see CW. See them both in the picture. You think Frank Thornton don't know who the fuck he was in the picture with?
No, bro.
Listen to
like
CW.
Me in the picture, I know who's in my picture, bro.
I got you.
Out of me. Especially if you dealing with everybody from your city, from your tribe, my nigga.
True that.
Plunger man, you done?
Nino.
Yeah, I'm done.
Nino, I guess Nino probably left. He probably got tired of waiting, but you know.
Hey, yo, Reg. I'm a big fan of what you do. I'm a big fan of you, John. Shout out, Bob.
Square, and you jumping up in the church, hollering and screaming at 12:15 every Sunday when the pastor's giving you a cue too. Don't come on here asking me no questions, bro. We do not see it the same way, bro. Period. You don't understand where we come from. Don't come asking me no questions, bro. Man, let it go. Let it bygone be bygone. You the type of nigga that sound like the pastor hitting your wife. And you like, okay, we prayed on it, and we're going to forgive you for the sin, baby. Come home. Come on, my nigga.
Hey, Wack, I think your boy about ready to go.
Nigga on some real Casey Marsh shit, my nigga.
You on the phone with us?
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. You got a question because I think Wack about to end it. This partner's ready to go.
Yeah, I got a question. What's up, man? It's Deuce Times. Hey, check it out. Hey, Mob James said that was him.
Yeah, but FG, the nigga that did the 120 months, that's in the same picture, that did the 120 months for that paperwork, who know who he did all his transactions with, that described in that paperwork, said that's him. I'm not finna tell this. This nigga ain't no J. He a reputable homie, bro.
I feel that, homeboy. Check it out, though. But
what I'm talking about, FG said we took that paperwork, the picture that says CW is Mob James. Everything described in here is sale, the amounts, the dates, the times is what I did with Mob James. So,
hey, but there you go. That's how you know right there. Around that time, and then those pictures didn't look the same. They showed that they sold pictures.
Hey, bro.
If old boys say the time and then
back in, was you?
What's up?
Was you taking pictures with Mob James back in?
Bro, they just showed pictures right now. Nah, I wasn't.
Okay, then I'm not gonna tell FG, who was obviously doing business with the homie. They both power rules. They both for bumping. That he don't know who the fuck he in the picture with, and he don't know who he did these dealings with.
Man, some pictures look like Mob James right now. They don't look like Mob James in '98. They showed those pictures.
50-some years old, bro. That's when Mob James was like 30-something, bro.
They showed pictures of Mob James at the same time, and they got a perm.
Hey, bro, listen.
And the picture right there ain't bald head. Hey, man, niggas say anything. Niggas can say anything. I ain't hating on nothing.
That's the only thing I'll say.
Niggas can say anything, but they show pictures of Mob James.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Why would FG, he ain't trying to get out on the appeal. He already home. Why would he lie?
I don't know, but Mob James ain't
is he that type of nigga? Do you know FG? Do you know I'm right?
Mob James ain't been high for 20 years. If niggas had all that, like Mob James was saying, niggas was saying that nigga.
Do Wack know FG?
Yeah, Mob James ain't been high. Let me hear it. All of a sudden, nigga, when Mob James been in TV for about 5 years, niggas got.
Let me ask Wack a question, dog.
Put it on your forehead, right, and put a block of cheese in your back pocket, and you do your thing. I'm gonna ride with FG, my nigga.
There we go. I was just gonna say.
We can do that, but I don't give a fuck who did it. But niggas smutting up the homie.
Hey, Wack,
Mob James keeping it real.
Wack, let me ask you.
Mob James ain't been high.
Okay, bro, your mind.
All right, let me ask
you. Go see the pastor, my nigga.
Hey, Wack, only thing I hear you 1,000 for real, but the snitching I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt on is, let's just say allegedly I might have been in the game long time ago, and I ain't gonna call him F fuck
nigga. You know who you did business with. You know who you did business with.
Agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga, like, this nigga ain't no J-Cat nigga, ain't like a slow nigga.
And then I was gonna say, he ain't no type of nigga that'll put no nigga name in his mouth.
I'm saying, though, he ain't been high, though. So if all this stuff on the nigga that...
You saying not high, listen. Just because a nigga ain't did nothing to a nigga don't mean a nigga ain't guilty of what he did.
Hey, little Reg, hey, Mob James been in contact for the last 2 years taking care of his mama?
No.
Oh, yeah, exactly. James ain't been hired from Compton.
Wack said the truth on Wack said the truth.
Niggas ain't been getting that nigga.
Don't mean a nigga ain't did what he did.
Not saying James did nothing, but what Wack said the truth.
James ain't been hired. James go to Compton.
Hold on. Check this out. I don't know if it means nothing, but his son came on Clubhouse yesterday too. Right after his dad was on there, FG. His son G-Rock came on there, and we said, man, how was you affected, man, when Pops had to be gone for them years?
All our kids helped him.
Up. He said we had to move. I said, how old was you? He said 12. So, you know, this is a reality for the families and the people that was affected by it. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas gotta really well, what are we questioning? We thinking FG is lying. It's Frank Thornton versus the US. It's his paperwork.
I ain't seen the. I guess I gotta look at the picture and see if that look like James.
Hey, bro, you think he don't know who the fuck he did these transactions?
True. So James ain't have to get on stand. It's just, this nigga did it, and on that they ran and gave the nigga 10 years.
Here go the twist of keeping a nigga off the stand. If they get the nigga to take the deal, ain't no stand.
True that. All right, we got all this on you, nigga. That's true.
Come on,
all right,
bro.
that's
You know
true.
that.
That's true.
They say take this 10 of you fighting.
Yeah, we gonna run your ass out.
Nigga knows what he did if he did it, my nigga.
Yeah,
he knows
I
the
got you.
homie telling on him.
Yeah, I got you.
A leg to stand on. Bro.
Okay, I got you.
Man, niggas ain't been getting that Miles James about him being a snitch. That nigga been over there. The Walmart over there, all that shit.
I know a bunch of niggas over there that they know what's happening.
And they been getting at that nigga? Oh, what's up? You snitch ass nigga? Niggas been getting at that nigga?
Be with you every day. You know what he gonna tell you. Who? Oh, bro. And he a real one. You know that.
Right. We don't leave that alone.
I'm saying niggas can make accusations, bro, but ain't nobody been getting at that nigga.
Bro, listen, are you coming on here saying, your argument is, ain't nobody getting at him, or are you saying what? Like,
I'm saying that nigga
to go get at him.
If a nigga snitch on a nigga in the set, you know what I mean? Niggas gonna go sideways to that nigga.
Let's say this. There's a lot of snitches. There's a lot of snitches.
That nigga.
A lot of snitches in the hood, my nigga.
Yes,
around, my nigga. A lot of them, my nigga.
A lot of niggas that ain't nobody did nothing to.
Correct.
I ain't saying nobody did nothing to that nigga. I'm saying nobody even approached that nigga. And I ain't said nothing like that. Ain't nobody even making that nigga not feel wanted. Ain't nobody even sign a nigga way.
Well, how you know nobody never approached him? Because no one.
Because nothing came up. It came up.
It ain't nothing on
Miles James been in Compton. He nigga did an interview with Alex Alonso in Compton.
Nobody ever. Hey, bro. So you saying because nobody approached him, he's not guilty of the paperwork? Is that what you saying?
No, I'm saying if this nigga if it's snitching, it'll be out there, man. Niggas will be getting at that nigga about that shit.
Are you Reg? Hold on, Reg. Will you tell this man how much and how long this shit been out there? For real, Reg.
No, wait a minute. Let me say that, and I have to tell people, it's been rumored out there a long time. It's been ain't just heard it, but there's never been any evidence of it until
just recently. The paperwork, alleged paperwork. Well,
fuck that. I'm gonna say it. Let's keep it real, Reg. First of all, when it was out there floating around the road, out of pure respect to one individual, we ain't gotta say his name. Niggas was looking the other way.
I was wondering whether he's still alive. Go ahead.
No, he rested.
It was out of respect of James gangsterism too. Those niggas, niggas didn't give a fuck about that.
Yeah. I mean, I know.
A lot of real gangsters that got knocked down, but you know, out of pure respect.
Well, I can't why that.
You know,
because I know. I always took it that those niggas wouldn't say shit to James.
I heard that.
Hey, Red, it's a lot of real super real niggas.
Let's go to the wire.
Got gone, bro.
Here, I'm gonna give y'all the best example. Man, Alpo Martinez, man, he was around Harlem for a minute, man. No one never got at him, right? We ain't seen no videos of niggas kicking him off his bike, chasing him or nothing. He lived in Harlem for a long time, so let's not use that.
Man, that shit acceptable in New York, though. Nigga, they ain't L.A.
Man, don't use that.
It's like full of snitches, man. Full of kingpin snitches. All right,
real niggas on all them boroughs, bro.
Yep, they booked 50 niggas that snitching.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
I ain't gonna put you on that.
I ain't gonna let you do that, bro.
All right, you right. I mean, I'll slow down on that. Whatever. But niggas ain't been getting at Miles James. Like Miles James said in 98, 2000.
Don't nobody get at it. You right. Don't nobody got. But that doesn't eliminate that FG is not a fucking delusional human being who did 3,650 motherfucking days, 120 fucking months, reading the paperwork of the situation that he know who he did the business with. He know who in that picture would have said this is the informant.
So what the police just told that nigga that shit? Just hey, you know police. You know police
doing the transaction, my nigga. He know who he's doing it. It means you
know what day, what time, bro. Exactly.
So y'all niggas saying Miles James wore a wire on a nigga and shit.
I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that.
He middleman some drug deals, nigga.
Nah, nigga, that shit say nigga wore a wire on motherfucking all kind of bullshit, man. Y'all niggas, hell nah.
If the paperwork said he had one on, then he had one on. But
nigga.
Hold on. The only person that says that is FG and Drew's wife. It's the only ones that's naming.
So I guess you saying that's not possible, right?
We just going, so we gotta say allegedly then. We gotta say allegedly. As far as had a wire, if somebody else said it.
Hey, look, it ain't like FG sitting in there trying to get an appeal, bro. The homie out. Like, he out. You know what I'm saying?
He been out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So if FG came on here right now and said, "Yeah, that nigga did it," what y'all gonna say to him?
I can't do nothing but listen and see what he say. I might. Well, I can't question the nigga. That's on him. I can't say. All I can do is listen and wait. Right. I ain't saying he didn't do jail, but I'm just saying it's the
if me and you was doing something, and I'll meet you at the motherfucking 76 gas station every night, nigga, behind the motherfucking goddamn by the bathroom. I'm
at such time. Yeah.
Right. And then the paperwork say, right, CW1 who left the product in the bathroom in the 76 gas station, picked up this amount of money. You think the fuck I ain't gonna know it's you, bro?
Right. I already know how it goes.
What are we talking about right
now?
But
where's they saying that shit, though? Yeah. You know what I mean?
The paperwork got dollar amounts, it got the amount of the work, it got all that.
That ain't the only transaction, nigga. They got the nigga on. You know what I'm saying? They can just add that shit in, homie.
Yeah, cause it's gonna be a couple of them.
Hey, look, you weird, bro.
Hey, let me just say, I don't believe Mob James wore no wire on the nigga.
FG was given the opportunity to come on, and he
don't got. He went on.
Oh hell no!
You know FG don't do this shit, man.
Okay.
You know that he went on Clubhouse. I'm surprised he did that.
I'm just telling that for people saying why y'all bring it.
Well, he do got to throw that disclaimer out there then. But I was like, where FG at then?
Yeah, that's all I did it for. He was given an opportunity. He's still
giving. You go on YouTube, pull up Troll Nation, and hear FG.
Yeah, he said.
I heard you a couple times over there. Wack. I ain't know that's what it's called.
He said that shit on there. I'm saying niggas say anything. Or niggas beat niggas that the police can twist a nigga up like that.
Hey, bro, ain't no nigga say anything. He know who he did.
And that's bottom line. That's how the paperwork goes. Bottom line.
This amount of work dropped off. This amount of money. This location.
Yeah.
Hey, is James still on?
Yeah. Go ahead, man. We got a person from Canada calling. I wanted to give Canada.
All right, Lil Reg, I'm out, man. What's top of the line, man? I just want to say I'm down with Mob James. I don't believe that shit.
Yeah, you ain't got to believe it. I hope you don't be made a believer, my nigga. You might got 120 months of you, too. I don't believe that.
All right, go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Ask Wack100 a question right quick while we got him. He blessed us.
Hey, I don't think it's right I think James is a cool guy. I think people should just leave him alone.
I ain't talking to this nigga. He got plunger number 3, bro. He sits on plunger. If we ain't talking to niggas that understand the streets, there's no sense in talking to niggas, because if he's a civilian, he believes in telling the truth, and I believe he should believe in telling the truth. He ain't from the streets. He don't understand the guidelines of snitching. There's no need to even talking to that dude. Give him plunger number 3, bro, with a thing of Vaseline and some Lubriderm. Tell him sit over there and talk to the other 2 niggas on plungers, my nigga.
Let me just, the ones that's calling me now, y'all know James is not on the line anymore. He's not on the line. He said what he had to say to you. Y'all go back and listen to the stream. But if you don't like how Wack talk to you, then don't call in, because I want y'all to call in. Mario, you keep calling me, bro. Call on this line. I'll lose my phone if I merge you in on here. So call on the number. John post the number up. We answering calls. It's my boy Wack, and y'all can talk to him, but y'all know that nigga could say anything, so watch out.
Hey, yeah, man. Make sure y'all download the Clubhouse app, man. Download Clubhouse. Look up Trolls Nation, Sleepless in LA. Check us out.
All right.
Hey, Reggie, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
A couple of days ago, you said that Trayvon left Bunty got confronted by some dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Pac would be happy about that if he found out about that. Because Pac was like, he was down for his whole.
Well, Pac was down, but you know that's Bunty. Bunty was still alive. He knows what happened. Bunty accepted it, and Bunty laughed at it after it happened. So, hey.
All right, man. Thanks for taking my call.
No problem.
Yo, Reg, I got a question. Why was Wack saying I was sitting on the project? Yo, bro, that dude hate him, bro. He lives his whole life.
Yeah, why? What'd you say? We can't hear you, bro.
Hello?
You know what you say?
Hello?
Yeah, what you say?
Yeah, Wack, bro, living that whole life, talking like catalogs and shit, man, all angry and stuff, bro. You need to chill out, bro.
Like who?
It ain't that deep.
Talking like who, bro? Get that nigga plunger number 4, man. We don't even want you to sit on it. We want you to slide your throw on it, nigga. Get that nigga plunger number 4. Fresh out the cat litter box. Next.
Let me stop. Hey, let me say this. What you think about? You think your boy Charleston White is just all
Sorry, Reggie's phone dropped. Let me get him back.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach.
Oh, his phone might have died, or he might be trying to call me back. I'll give it a minute. And if I can't get him in a couple minutes, we'll just wrap it. Try him. Okay. Phone number, that is. Alright, I'm gonna try him on his other line, and if we can't get him, we'll just send it right here. Alright, that's it. We'll just leave it there because I can't get a hold of Reggie. So, if you're just turning in, give it a few minutes. Oh wait, there he is. Hold on. Hey.
Hey.
I was just about to wrap it up. I thought your phone died or something.
Oh, okay. No. Take them up a couple of more calls because they blowing my phone up.
Okay.
So,
go ahead.
Okay, and then we get off before when we at the 2-hour mark.
Okay. Reggie, you gotta click over quicker. It's dead air. If the Nino person emailed, we would call him if he'd email his number, but I didn't get anything. I don't know what Reggie's doing, so. Let's see. Alright, let me check my email again, see if the Nino guy sent his number. No. Nothing.
Has ever thought about doing like a Death Row Records documentary or something like that?
To be honest, everybody's more concerned. I got some prior to me going to COVID. I went to jail for about a year and a half, but I have a budget for $250,000 to do something. But to be honest, the budget that everybody's interested in is on the mob or the gang activity in Compton. That was
Right. I get that. I went to Compton College and I'm from Compton, so I already know. So I was born in Compton, so I already know. When people found out I was from Compton, they wanted to spend the night at my house every time. Yeah. But
they want to know about stuff going on in Compton. You can tune in on Art the Dialogue channel. Reggie Sr., my father, took a bunch. He should be running it hopefully sometime in January. But he showed the people the pins. You can tell about a lot of things in Compton where Serena and Venus playing tennis, the tennis courts. They showed where Heron got killed. They showed where got killed. Stuff like that is unfortunately.
Hang up, he's trolling you.
Who?
Oh,
person on the phone.
No, she's still there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, so yeah, I know. I went to Compton College in the 88, 89 time period. So I know of a lot of the guys that you guys are talking about and things like that, because they was heavyweights on the campus as well, or their names were. But what I'm saying is, have you ever done like what they did with Welcome to Death Row? Have you ever thought about doing like a behind the scenes sort of documentary?
Well, if anybody knows, like I said, no one's came to me for that with the budget for that. Only thing they got give me a budget for is doing something in the city of Compton.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, man.
Okay. Thank you.
Reggie doesn't know how to hang up on somebody and stay on the line, so let me try him.
I'm sorry, the person you were...
RJ from the Bay, I thought the same thing. That's why I thought it was trolling, but I was wrong. I feel bad now.
I'm sorry, the person you...
All right, we'll end it there. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and every time I try to do the outro, there he is. Man, you gotta learn how to work that phone.
I know. You know what I'm doing. I'm hitting the end button when I'm gonna accept. Hold on, I got a couple of people calling, then we're gonna wrap it up. Hold on.
Yo.
You on the phone with Reggie and John?
What up, big dog? I got a question for Wack.
Wack, yeah. Like I said earlier, and I don't mean to disrespect you or not, Clyde, but Wack is going now. It's just me and John on the phone now.
Okay, I got a question for you. Do you think FG Mob James a fade then if you said that wasn't him?
I think FG's upset because James spoke on his name on the Arthur Dialogue channel on that interview, and I think that's what made FG decide to say whatever he said, whether it's true or not. I can't say.
So he don't owe him nothing just for smutting his name out. Basically.
That's a theory that I have. That's a theory that I have, but I can't say either way. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Jay. Yeah, I'm good, man. I mean, I'm still on the line, Jay. You want me to call you back, or can I call you from my other phone, or you just want to holler at me? Huh? Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, Jay. Trying to get to the board because we're just gonna take a couple questions. I ain't gonna answer no more calls. Hold on. John, you still there? Okay. Okay. So anyway, hey y'all. I hope y'all understand what was going on, what we're trying to do. All I did was trying to give my boy a platform. I'm not here trying to do my boy James wrong. I wasn't here to try to bring Wack on without telling him. Wack called us in with his boy from the podcast. I mean, from the clubhouse thing, and I didn't know Wack was on the line. I was going to call Wack. I'm not going. Wouldn't do it, but I would have announced to James that Wack was coming on, because he kind of was side thrown from that, but James don't run. James just gets very emotional. Not emotional, I hate that word. He gets very upset when we start talking about his brother and all of this stuff. It really hurts James because James trying to be a changed man, have a changed life. And the old saying when I try to get away from this stuff, I keep getting pulled back in it. That's how James really do feel. He's been trying to get away from it, do the right thing, live his life, and raise his grandson. And Yeah, I got to remember this is something that was allegedly done 21 years ago. I want y'all to look at the pictures. I hope John is really, really showing these pictures
I am.
because if you look at these pictures, you'll see the person in these pictures is not James in 99 or 2000. Um, but James is the only one that can answer that question. FG and what's the other person? Drew.
Oh.
Drew. The wife can't even answer. That's just her talking from what her husband said.
Oh, okay.
Uh, she wasn't there. Drew's sister was there, Berta, but she's no longer with us. Berta, she was the homegirl. That's Kenny Tubbs' ex-woman. Um, but yeah, so that's all I can say. I can only I put it out there. It wasn't like James didn't know we was gonna do this interview, but that's all he wanted to do it. He said he gonna do it. Uh, he gonna talk about it one time. We're gonna do something on Gangster Chronicles that we taped already. We're gonna put that out, and James ain't gonna talk about it no more. And like I told him, hey, if a person want to get your stories and get the things that you went through in your life story, um, listen to it and try to learn from the mistakes that you made a while ago and take it and pass it on to their kids or learn it as a young kid, then they come on and listen to it. If they don't, when they see the name Mob James, Big James, or whatever, don't click on. Don't click on. Don't listen to it.
Hey, Reg, I mean, what's the point of talking about it, though? Evidently, the man's still walking through Compton. Ain't nobody did shit to him.
And that too. And that part too.
So, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no point of even talking about it. It's been 21 years. A motherfucker ain't slapboxed with the man. So
But
they
he
better
does
talk about
it
their
now for the
business.
people that he's trying to want to continue to listen to him and hear what he got to say. So you do owe a person one time to say something. Every question that anybody ever asked me, I responded to it once or twice or three times. Why you tell your security not to carry guns? Why did we hear got him on the radio? I responded to all that stuff, but it gets repetitive. It's like, okay, I answered those questions. Go do your research and learn. Why you didn't stop talking until Suge Knight went to prison? That's a lie. That's not true. Go and do your research. I did interviews all over. I got on an interview with a guy named Lloyd Lake and called Suge Knight a snitch and a rat. And Suge was free as a bird then. I go back and forth with Suge. I'm bipolar when it comes to that man. One day I love the shit, I love him. Another day I can't stand him. Um, and but that's me and Suge relationship, and always had. I had one of his closest friends, female friends, tell me, I don't know why people getting you and Suge shit. They're always going back and forth with each other. But my point is, yeah, um, that's my only point to be.
I heard of you with Suge. I already know you got love for the man. You make a
I,
whole lot of that man.
yeah, he said Reggie the police. Everybody, yes, Reggie was the police. I was the police 26 years ago. I've also been a convict 2 years ago. I also was a record executive 20 years ago. Okay, I was a deacon in a church for the last 10 years. What do that make me,
Hey,
Because I'm
Reggie,
top.
Reggie, they saying all that, right? But guess what? You still grew up in Compton, right
I
next
grew
to
up, man, I walked in the same sandbox. I played, exactly. I appreciate you saying that. I did everything with these dudes. These dudes never, look at, y'all go look at the history of that been on Bomb First. What other TV what other show other than Vlad had as many people? Vlad ain't had as many people from LA County than I have had on our show. People that I'm loving right now show. I'm loving what Big U's doing with his people. I'm loving what Melly Mel doing with his people. Um, so people like that are bringing people on that's giving y'all stories and stuff like that. But um, who else can say that they did this? What me and John did over here. I mean, so that show you right there that the people that know me must wasn't a bad guy. I must wasn't that bad of a dude. Um, for people to come over and fuck with me. There's people that don't mess with me, but there's more that does that don't. So I'll get off that rant. But yeah, I hate how this went. I got
I mean,
love for I
end
got
goal
love
of it.
for James. I got love for Wack 100. Those two can never really do anything wrong to me. For the last time on the paperwork, with that the people gonna be talking about that Wack spoke on, I directed Wack to where to get the paperwork from that had been out for a couple of days. I've told James that. I told people that. I acknowledged that because that was posted by another YouTuber uh, on his, and he did a video on it, and so that's how that paperwork was generated. But there's been people that's been working on this for a while. For some reason, they wanted to expose James out of jealousy or whatever. I don't know, but James ain't been trying to do nothing, y'all, but live his life and raise his grandson. And as a 56, 57-year-old man, that's all y'all. Why can't we respect that? Why can't we just respect that? He's not asking y'all to get in the car with him and go commit a crime or anything like that. He just asking, he just telling a story that he's been asked about. So Reggie betrayed Miles James. How did I betray Miles James? Because Wack 100 responded and stuff like that. Why didn't you tell Wack to find the paper? It was out there. It was out there. I don't believe that James is the one in the paperwork. That's my reason. That was my claim was to go and look at the pictures. I know how James looked back then. That person that's in that picture looked like James' body weight now. Now look at the picture.
So Reggie,
Yeah.
Reggie, who is the big black greasy nigga in the picture then?
That's James.
That's James in the picture.
Are you talking about? What are you talking about? In the document pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, the picture. I don't know. I mean,
you from
only
Compton,
FG can say that. Only
Oh,
FG
yeah,
can say that. FG knows, or whoever. But my point to FG is, why now? If you've been knowing that, why are you coming out with that now, 20 years later? His response to me would be because James spoke on me. Ain't that motive to throw salt on somebody? I don't know. I can't say. I'm not here to defend it.
No, my first day out the joint would have been to go get it mom. That's what the first
Exactly.
day.
They done seen each other.
Say my name on no podcast.
James done had funerals. James done had party, not parties, repasts at his house where FG done been there. All these dudes done said stuff to seen James around. James stayed in the house in the hood taking care of his mama for 4 years from what? He was on the YouTube when he was with us. So what's that? 2007. James was in the hood taking care of his mama from 2012 to 2017, taking care of his mother. Ain't nobody said nothing to him. He's living right at the house where he grew up at.
You mean tell me, dude done came over there, slapped bones with him, played cards, had barbecue.
I can't say that about FG. I can't say that about FG, but all the other ones have. We did an interview. Our first interview with James. He was sitting playing dominoes with Nate, I believe it was. Nate, he did interviews with Street TV in the hood at the school where we all went to elementary school at Aikens, the liquor store where they all hang that at the house where he grew up at. Is that a dude that's scared to go back to his hood? Y'all seen what a dude that's scared to go back to his hood is? That was Keepy D. That was a nigga that went at 6 o'clock in the morning and y'all asked Art. Y'all hear Art the Dialogue up on Instagram and asked him how he was acting when they went to Compton. Y'all asked Art that. Man, if Art keep it real like he normally do, he'll tell y'all that was a weird experience. But y'all can tell. Y'all can see the time of the day. Y'all can see it was fog still out there on that camera. But anyway, this ain't about Keefy D today. But that's the dude that can't go back to Compton. Y'all can believe what y'all want on that. But James did his mid.
Hold on, he's about super duper Southside Crip. He can't go back to Compton.
Okay. I'm gonna let his wife best friend come and tell y'all about that with our boy. Y'all boy, I hope y'all like it. It's a dude on here named Sleek. Shit. What's his name, John?
Slice?
Sleek.
Slice?
Slice. Goddamn, my boy, I'm bad with names. Slice.
Terrible.
My boy Slice, man. He gonna give y'all some gems about things that going on. That brother, he knows stuff, y'all. I'll go listen to what Slice got to say. And these are dudes that are Crips. And if y'all know anything about Crips, they don't really talk bad about each other. They try to keep it really 100. They try to keep it real 100. But anyway, y'all, go ahead, brother.
Another thing though, why everybody got so much to say about Suge now since he locked down?
Well, that's what a lot of people say. Um, I'm one of those ones that's guilty of that too. I'll be honest. But Suge throws a lot. He throws a lot of jabs. See, I got to remember, I'm always been a defensive player. I have not attacked one person. I have not attacked one person. Everybody that I attacked, I was responding to. And so whenever I attack or say something about somebody, trust me, it was something. It's more to what had happened or a reason for me saying it.
Or maybe
And
it's just it's social media. Maybe I always been saying it. Now it's just a microphone in front of your face. Now the world get to hear your conversation with your partner that we probably wouldn't have heard a couple years ago.
and that's true. And who did it? Our grandmamas and them didn't have this. I get mad at my son for playing PlayStation all goddamn day. But my that's I don't. How can I relate to that? I didn't have PlayStations and the quality of games. I had a Atari, and all we had was track and field. That was the only game we had. That and Donkey Kong or whatever. And so,
Oh man, Magic vs. Bird, shit like that.
exactly. So,
Like it took me
just
a whole to find out Tupac got killed. I'm from St. Louis. Took me a whole week. Took a whole week to find out he got killed.
your point being, we didn't have all this internet access and
Right, I
stuff
can
like
see
that.
Young Dolph on the ground like in 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's how crazy it is right now.
Yeah. So Ice is young, man. Good luck with everything, man. My name is so mud right now. I can't be nobody manager. The person that you should be DM and ask to be the manager, which I don't know to the life of this for me, and I appreciate you because I love niggas from Diego. But to be honest, I can't. I, I, my reputation in the music business is not that great anymore because of the platforms and stuff like that. And plus, I'm not out there like that. But the person you need to be DMing is Wack. Wack 100 is probably, we're going to hate that. People going to get mad at me. But at management, I'm not saying as a record label, in management, he's a new Suge Knight. He's a new Suge Knight. That dude have deals on the table with Kanye West. He has deals on the table with 6ix9ine, which we can say what he wants. But if he got a $49 million deal on the table, like he says, uh, that's $4.9 million coming to him and his company. You know,
I ain't a bad day at the office.
you know. So why he does this and do all of this, I don't know, because even the money he makes off of Blueface in game, shit. Even if that's a few $100,000. Ray J don't do nothing in the music thing, but Ray J, those white boys in Beverly Hills, Hollywood, love Ray J. Ray J got all type of deals on the table, so he still make money with Ray J. Why why he does all this social media crap? I don't understand. I meant to ask him. I want to ask him, can I get a life insurance policy on him? I wish I could. Y'all just don't know. But if he don't slow down, but hey, you know. Um, but anyway, we better wrap it up. It's been 2 hours. Appreciate y'all for coming on. I gotta call and explain something to my friend. Um, that video that they were referring to, it was, if y'all thought this was bad, it was 10 times worse than this. The conversations, and that's why John and I elected to pull it down. Um, You know, that show you there. We ain't just about views and stuff. We was concerned about things that was said on that interview that wasn't all accurate and was a lot of hearsay. So y'all can't understand why I did that. Then yeah, Reggie is a bad guy or whatever. Um, so man, I appreciate all y'all coming in. I hate that we got to get views and do stuff like this on drama and BS, but it's something I feel needed to be addressed one time, and hopefully it'll end there, which I know it's not, but at least he addressed it. Y'all can't say James hid and ran away from it. Y'all don't think he knew it was gonna go like this? Um, so he addressed it. Y'all give him credit for that. And respect what the man is saying now, not what the man was back in the 2009 in the mid 90s when he was an active gang member. Nino Cappuccino, I know you probably um, this is not Clubhouse, so I couldn't just tune you in or wave you in. I don't know how to do those capabilities, but I respect what you're doing. Um, I don't know if you emailed my boy John or if you saw that when you posted it in. I probably should have said it louder or verbally, but respect you. You ever want to come and do a show with us? You're more than welcome. Hit me up on the IG because, like I said, I know who you are. I don't agree with everything you said, but as you know, I got a lot of respect for you. And so it's all good. Bomb First Family, John, if you got anything else you'd like to add?
No, I'm good.
You good?
Good.
All right. Any major questions? I'll take one more. If anybody got something they really got to ask us, seems like a good one. If not, we're gonna go ahead and end it right here. All right. So we all good, y'all.
Okay.
Y'all have a good one.